YAJ.
What's up, spiritual brothers and sisters? On a YouTube Tuesday, keep an ear out for downstairs, but I don't. First, I'd like to say hello. Second, I'd like to say hello to my grandchildren and my daughter and my daughters. Third, I'd like to say is happy birthday to everybody whose birthday is today, who's this month. A lot of friends of mine that I graduated with and went to school with.
Yeah, this month's about over.
And my condolences to people who's lost their loved ones in the last few weeks and the last 2 months. And I know for a lot of people, times is going to get rough for you because of the simple fact is it's right after Christmas and it's before Mother's Day and Father's Day and their birthdays or whatever. So yeah, I feel for you on that. You know, I have one parent left and yeah, I give her a hard time, but regardless, at the end of the day, I still love her.
Yes, you do give her a hard time.
And that's my job.
It's not.
Yes, as a son, it is. Anyway, but I told you before, and I'll say this again. Harvey Weinstein, he got convicted of 2 of the lesser charges. Not surprising. He got acquitted of the 2 major charges. Not surprising. But before he went to Rikers, he had chest pains and he was sent to the hospital. Oh, man. It's funny how when people do dirt, they, and I have the right to say that because when I did dirt, I went to jail and I actually paid for my time and I took it like a man. And I didn't cower like some of these people who've been getting away with things for many, many, many years. And the reason why I bring up Harvey Weinstein, because Susie, this one's for you. Harden, the guy who was who left court, and I shared this to my story, who was a former Cumberland psychiatrist, psychotherapist, and he was in New Kent County Courthouse. Evidently, must have been yesterday, and he is up for 2 counts of object sexual penetration by force. Laura French did the story. And believe me when I tell you, and this is why I say this, people, those who commit crimes, especially when they have money, status, and power, when they get caught, you shouldn't have touched it when you had it the first time.
That wasn't supposed to because we did hear it.
Yeah, okay. When people touch, cheat, steal, rob, kill, when they do all these things and they have money, power, privilege, status, they can't do the perp walk, but expect everybody else to. Why are you hiding? You know you did it. You know you did.
Yeah, but those that do wrong want to act like somebody else did wrong and that you did no wrong.
Yeah, you know you did. You hide behind your attorneys, you hide behind everything, and when it's time for you to do your perp walk, you want to hide it and being a coward. For what?
I want to know how you're going to act when you meet the person face to face and you don't have all that there with you.
Yeah. Well, Harvey Weinstein, how come all of a sudden when he goes to trial, he has a walker? He won't have a walker when he was doing his dirt. I'm pretty sure this other guy, this psychotherapist, I'm pretty sure that when he did his dirt, you know, why you hiding? We thought nobody was going to talk?
What you hiding?
Thought nobody was going to talk? Come on, man. Because they treat me like a hardened criminal. When I had my domestic violence case, and this was my first charge. I've never hit nobody before. And I don't make it. I'm making no secret. It's public record. I choked her. I took my hits like a man, like I was supposed to. I still did the perp walk. I was handcuffed. What was there going to go? There was no TV8 news there. Thanks to OJ. But what I'm saying is, guys, I don't get it. You powerful men, you do these crimes, and how y'all get out of it is beyond me. But you should be able to do the perp walk. Won't you experience the Holiday Inn called prison and see how that works for you? No, don't let nobody come and get you. Don't let your case be exonerated. Don't allow. Don't allow.
Wanda has talked.
Oh, did she? Hey, Wanda. It's still locked. It's locked.
Oh, well, I didn't know. Coming.
What I'm saying is this, and you guys got to understand this, because I'm going to flip over my page of notes, and this is why I say the things I say. Michael Vick, dog trial. You just made and blew up all this stuff because somebody wanted to about the dog trial. Bill Cosby, the rape trial. Remember something. All you people who want to talk about Bill Cosby, all his stuff was 20 years ago. All because he wanted to inquire about NBC
over there because it won't come on.
Or BET.
You gotta raise the seat.
OJ sellout Simpson. I ain't got nothing to say about that one. He's just a sellout. Whatever happened to him, you stuck enough to you talking about you gonna write a book talking about if I did it, yeah, you're a sellout. Kobe Bryant. Remember, he was acquitted of his charges. I don't think he did pay her out. But I don't know exactly what all transpired, but I know he was acquitted. But the reason why I brought all this up is this, and this for this reason. When this guy, Dr. Hart, was at Cumberland, and he was treating these children, what made you feel sticking your penis inside of them was okay? Or making it worse than what it is? So if you're trying to help the victim, but you're really hurting the victim, would that make you? But I don't see nobody calling him a monster. I don't see no one actually picking up the story and actually saying, wait a minute, what just happened here? People, and this is why I get so angry with these stories, because it's kind of funny how we always twist the truth, twist the issues, twist the problem to make it fit your narrative. How can you tell me Harvey Weinstein was acquitted of anything when he's been doing it? Remember the Hunger Games? Anybody have figured out that Jennifer Lawrence, that was the reason why she started acting out? Who else was he sleeping with? Do you seriously think that our boy from Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin, there's a reason why, because you guys don't get it. When these people want to fame and fortune, they'll sell their children to get it. These kids do some unspeakable things that you would never hear about. Corey Haim told you so. Child actor. There was a lot of children who told you what these producers were doing. But yet the parents still sent them in there to get raped or whatever. This is no lie. This is not made up. The music industry told you the same thing. Hello? Most female artists slept with their producers. To get what? A track? Time in the studio? It's been going on for decades. These people have been robbing people blind. You think Liz Taylor just became popular because of her good looks? She had to give up something. 7 husbands. You got to give up something to get into Hollywood. You have to give up something to become a music mogul. You have to. That's why most artists get out as quick as they can. If you gotta suck a little pee-pee or you gotta give up a little vagina for your fame, that's what you do. And that's why a lot of these people are telling their stories. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you people. I'm not. For what? You all convicted Michael Vick, and he funded the dog ring. He funded it. He wasn't part of it. He funded it. Totally two different things. They got him on a RICO charge because they got his people to turn against them because of the time they were going to give. You can read it for yourself. Those in Virginia who live here know exactly how that case went. Bill Cosby, you called people that was 20 years ago. And one of the women I saw, I don't understand how he even did it. Ugh.
Y'all, I'd be talking to y'all, but I don't have you on my computer, so I can't read what y'all are saying. I have no clue what y'all are saying right now.
Sellout Simpson. His case is you hate black people, and then you turn to black people when you get caught. Get out of here. Kobe Bryant. He went to trial. I'm moving on. I'm just telling you, guys. I'm trying to make you aware of what is going on and the truth. You cannot tell me Matt Lauer had a button under his desk to push when interns came into his office. That was no secret. You cannot tell me all these men in high positions, but none of them got caught. The best one yet is all these Catholic priests sleeping with children. And not even one of them has been to trial. And they're still sleeping with children. But you have the audacity to talk about other people. I don't get it. Anyway, stocks. This is why I'm saying this, y'all. Stocks have fell 2 days straight. Not just fell badly. The how you say that? Coronavirus. Thank you, sir. The coronavirus is now being talked about being worldwide, epidemic or pandemic. But I also heard that it was also man-made, and it was made over there. Again, I say, all you people, if you live in all these areas, and I hate to say this because it's true, but if you live in these areas, why are you coming back to the States? To spread it to everybody else? What? Really?
Well, we had our theory. We talked about that at work today. We had our theory, but I'm not going there. I'm not right now.
I'm just saying. And the other thing is that really upsets me too is, why is the United States always got to stick their nose in everything that goes on? If the virus is over there in Asia, Japan, or wherever it came from, they cure cancer. How are we going to cure coronavirus? Corona, wherever the hell you call that damn thing. We haven't even cured cancer. Oh, we supposedly ain't cured AIDS either. But how are we going to kill this virus that's becoming a worldwide pandemic? Moving on. The reason why, and I'm going to wrap this up for you, because like I said, it's kind of funny how all this stuff came out right about the right time when the impeachment trial was going on, the wall that we don't even know that's being built, taxes. Yeah, I saw mine. Healthcare, still ain't fixed it.
No.
And guns.
Still high.
Guns. And am I the only one? But isn't Trump supposed to have somebody run against him in the Republican primary? I haven't seen one person yet. What are you trying to tell me? There's nobody going to run against Trump? Are you kidding me right now? Because I can tell you like this, people, I ain't voting for Bloomberg.
Well, I hate to tell you, people probably don't want to vote and people don't want to run for president because of what they've seen that Trump's gone through.
I
And
guess.
they don't want the same predicament as them.
I guess. I just don't understand because Bloomberg, you started a stop and frisk, and you're telling me you started a stop and frisk, which means is, again, like I said last week, a stop and frisk is this. Officers have every right to stop you and frisk you right there, whether you did anything or not. This is why I say to eliminate all this crap, just legalize and say you are now required to show the officers your ID when asked. If you're under the age of 18, because most kids don't have IDs until 18. And once I show you my ID, there's nothing left to show you. Period. And that would eliminate all this stuff.
All right, all these diseases are man-made.
Yeah.
United States can cure cancer, but it will put the government and the pharmacies companies out of business.
Correct. And as you see, my PC's not working because it ain't been on since I turned it on.
Especially when they all have money.
I read I can't, guys, I'm gonna tell you like this. I really truly cannot get too deep into this. Because the minute you start scratching surfaces and people start paying attention, and when people think they're losing money, they will have this way of cutting you out and making your show disappear. But what I'm trying to tell you and everything that I am learning and starting to pay attention to is man-made. All of it. Here's the thing, and I'm going. It's kind of funny how a man who commits a heinous crime, and I'm going to drill this in your head until you cannot forget.
Well, he was saying stop and frisk and go against our rights. Bloomberg started that to target all the black
Yes, he did. And guess what? I have a video that shows that. What he said. He said whites were getting frisked too much. I'm trying to figure out what white man you talking about in New York that got frisked. Because you go to the Bronx, I see them frisking blacks. Yeah, I'm not voting for you, dude. You are not getting my vote. I don't even know why you even running. Jeez. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
So history's starting to repeat itself.
History didn't repeat itself.
What's going on now?
Yeah, and that's why we're trying to tell these ignorant brothers out here who think hiding behind a white girl, they ain't getting you nowhere, man. I'm trying to tell you. Hello, 80s. I've been through that.
So yo, bro. That's Robert.
I'm telling you, all you guys, especially you youngins, who think hiding behind a white girl is going to give you some kind of leeway. It's not. It's going to make it worse. Because you go to the right state, and I'm telling you the truth. I'm not even lying to you. Florida is even worse. You go to the wrong parts of Florida where they don't like mixed couples, anything can happen. I got a partner who just looked at a white girl, barely made a comment to her. He spent 2 years in the system for nothing.
Got you, Wanda. I read what you said.
Look, man.
Her son said something about, yeah, he wouldn't vote either.
Yeah. I'm just telling you,
Her
man.
son.
Look, I'm telling you, from the bottom of my heart, I'm not looking at it from the outside looking in. I'm looking at it all the way. And believe me, what I see is not working for nobody except for the wealthy. Why? Because at some point, when do you think Jay-Z is going to become expendable? If he becomes too big and then he don't start following the rules, when are you going to pull his black card? That's how it works. You think Kobe Bryant's accident was just an accident? And I'm not making this out to be some conspiracy. But it's kind of funny how when you got positive role models just dying, something's wrong here. I'm out because I gotta get up in the morning.
Well, to everybody that was watching, had lots to say. Thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good evening and a good rest of the week.
I'm not done with this, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm over.
YHJF.
I got young nephews. I got
YHJF.
daughters. I got grandkids.
YHJF.
And this is getting serious.
The money is root of all evils.
Yep.
It's from Eric, Wanda, Robert, and Eric and Robert. That's all I can think right now.
Watch my story and see what Dr. Dre did for a tribute to Kobe.
Robert said, yo man, have a good one.
Hot testosterone in my system. I got some testosterone, and I'm gonna take it one day when I'm tired.
Yeah.
See you Saturday. Peace.
Hey. Eric,
Welcome
Leslie, you don't do
to
no-
YHJF.